Chapter 3. You should have seen them. They were disgusting. The bearded bigot had apparently thought this would work as some sort of a line in which he could use to woo a visibly uncomfortable woman with long blonde hair and a plain dirt-stained skirt that cut just below the knees. You see, they're unnatural as fuck. As Endry walked by his pole bag, it hit the man so fully the was heard throughout the small entryway and knocked the sectarian off his balance. Using his distraction, the young woman the man had been looming over forgot whatever business she had originally had at the town hall and opted to leave altogether and go about her day unharassed. "No eyes on you, stranger?" Endry clenched the strap on his shoulder as he caught up to the man. This close he could smell a grain alcohol on his breath and beard. It wouldn't have been uncommon to smell beer or something sweet like cider this early. Clean drinking water was a commodity to most here. When someone like this man did have access to clean water, he would be unable to store it for long, or he certainly wasn't using it to bathe at the very least. He was struggling to keep up with Endry now as they walked down the long hallway towards the small congregation at the rear of the building. The blue of the hallways were the same as the columns outside, reminiscent of the ocean sky, as long horizontal wooden beams acted as shelves, rails, and represented the dark sands stacked to the waist of the two men. Every few paces there would be something to represent the port that was financing the radical growth of the area. An oar, a simple wooden fishing rod, a net hung on the wall like a fine tapestry. As they approached the end of the hall, the wall was adorned with a mural covered in the same wooden planks that acted as railings, but extended to the ceiling. 3 figures were dragging a creature Endry had never seen before ashore that was etched into the thick grain, some sort of stretched fish with dark glass beads for eyes, a gaping mouth stretched into a toothless, fishy grin. The worm in the etching, though, had 4 featherless wings, 2 down each side of its spine. Real ivory points embedded where the front set ended in a representation of a claw. Endry only stopped observing the art piece when the bearded man that smelt like hard liquor reciprocated the shove from earlier with more force, carrying both men into the next room.